So it's been a minute since I made a video. Let's get right into it. So I was over at my grandma's house and she brought over a bunch of her friends and shit like that. And every last one of them just decided to, fuck it, let's just smoke weed together. They all had their weed, they all rolled it, they all just started smoking. See, the kids that were there, they left early before it all happened. The thing is, I was at this was happening at my grandma's house and I was staying there. So, the whole entire 2 to 3 hours that I was there, it was just a ball of smoke. I just smelled smoke in the air. It was just smoke. It was everywhere. And I was so high at that point that when I took a seat, I literally couldn't even talk properly. Like I was looking up at the sky. My grandma was high as shit too. And before I actually had gotten high, I'd asked my grandma, like, yo, can you help me with because I forgot the password to my phone and she had set it up for me. And she just looks at me, bloodshot red eyes, and just says, son, I don't even know what you're talking about. I am so high right now. You don't even understand, boy. You don't understand. It was something along those lines of whatever I just said. And I was like, yep, this is like, and everybody at the table, they just laughing, geeking, or they're just looking out into fucking Narnia. So I figure it out. But yeah, after that, when everybody else left, I'm sitting there just like, I'm just high as fuck. I literally can't even think properly. And me and my grandma, we're just talking about like everything going on in the horror movie we're watching, and we're both laughing about it and shit like that. And we were both so fucking high that we literally, like, every time one of us talked, we would just laugh right after the fact. Like, we literally just kept laughing at shit that just, like, that shouldn't even have been funny at all. And she had the only time she like came back to her senses when she accidentally like puffed smoke in my face, but she was across the room, but it like came to my side, and I just got a whole fucking slap in the face from that. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I was like, yeah, I'm good. So my dad comes and he's like yelling, he's cursing up a storm. My grandma is trying to calm him down as best as she can while she's like high as shit. And I couldn't walk. I dead ass was so high, I literally couldn't walk. So he had to pick me up and he put me in the car and he brought me to his place. But while we were driving there, he was just cursing up a fucking storm. He was so mad because my grandma had got me that, like, my grandma and her friends had gotten me that high. And I was just like talking and laughing and all this other crazy shit. And I don't really remember much from that night, but I just remember like just laughing while he was just yelling and screaming about it the whole time. And I dead ass just passed out. And when I woke up, I felt jolly, actually. They say you have a hangover with shit like that, nigga. I felt great. I felt jolly as shit. I woke up feeling refreshed at his place, and I told my mom about it, and she banned me from going to my grandma's house for like a month. My aunt everybody was so pissed off with her about it. It was insane, bro. My aunt was pissed off. My dad was pissed off. My mom was pissed off. My other grandma was I don't think she actually gave a fuck. But I think one of my cousins, my older cousin, was pissed off about it. They just did not like the fact because I was real young at that time. But I mean, hey man, 10 out of 10 experience only from being second high or from secondhand smoke. That's 10 out of 10. That's it though. A little short story, but that'll be all. Peace. All right, so the first time I ever had weed, I just had it on me, but I never smoked it before, and I didn't know what to do. So I asked my friend, and they were like, yo, just come over to our place. We can help you out. And they grinded it up, they rolled it for me, and they were all smoking it. It was blunt rotation or whatever it's called. I get to smoking it, and yo, so they told me to inhale it because I blew it out at first and I thought that's what you're supposed to do. They told me to inhale it, then blow it out. I inhaled it and I just felt this burning. I felt like a burning hole. Like it was crazy. It felt like Madara's fucking. What was that thing? It was like, I don't know. I'll show a picture of it in the video. Anyways, it just felt like that. It felt like a burning hellhole in my throat. And I just started coughing like crazy. And after that, I was like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I went to the bathroom, nigga. I'm spitting up a storm, yo. Like, I was just spitting the whole time. Felt like a zebra after I drank some dirty water. I was tweaking. So after that, I like take a seat, I drink some of my water, and I'm dead ass just tweaking. I can barely type for shit. Everything is so colorful, yo. My settings were enhanced. I was scared for my goddamn life. I was like, this isn't normal. Is this what weed is? And I literally just vouched to myself, I will never smoke weed ever again. And they said, like, they asked me, like, yo, you don't want your weed? I'm like, y'all can have it. They all giddy and excited, nigga. I was relieved. I don't ever want to smoke that type of shit ever again. That shit had me fucking tweaking, bro. Like, I was going crazy, yo. After that, I got the munchies, because obviously when you smoke, you're gonna get hungry as shit. I bought 2 French fries, a spicy McChicken, a 20-piece McNugget, 3 barbecue sauces. My friends came over while I was eating because they wanted to come over and smoke and shit. And they wanted to give me a fucking bong. I was like, you're crazy as hell. you're tweaking. I just got done smoking. Y'all want me to smoke again? Hell no, I'm good. But I kind of have to the next time I see them, because it's like they were all smoking, I didn't smoke. But yeah, that's about it.